Okay, good day to everybody who is not here. Today, we want to continue working on attacks. And if we take a look at our player's stun manager in the script, we currently really only have one attack right now. Right now, only the basic attack is working. Does the stun type really do something? That's a different question as well. So, to recap where we're at, we have a function that, sorry, we have a stun manager that takes in some attack information from our attacks and then applies the knockback on it and also sets the other person to stunned, which currently stunned doesn't really do too much because it's not been defined yet, but we'll deal with that later. So currently there's the problem that we need to have the direction actually matter, because I believe if I attack right now from either direction, I move it in the same way. Yep. That's one thing we need to do. Another thing we need to do is the launching and dropping of and slamming down, spiking. Let's do spiking or knocking down of a player, which I have these stun types defined, but they don't really do anything yet. So we're gonna kind of try to code that up. I think for knockdown, launch, and basic, those ones are pretty simple. These three are the ones that are actually going to be more complicated. Equals type dot knockdown. So let's see. Let's think about how we want to do this. First off, we have the basic stun, which hits something, stuns them, applies a force. Okay, pretty simple. What it should also do, probably, is knock down the player, which means they have a downwards force applied to them if they're in the air, straight down at a high velocity all the way until they hit the ground. Once they hit the ground, then they are stunned and do a get up animation. This also makes me think that knockback distance should have two variables, one for the x component and one for the y component. Alright, so let's go to our player and pick the attack one. So attack, we'll just rename this to knockdown to make it easier. Maybe this is set to light kick. It's just that it is light kick. That is not light kick. That is light punch. Okay. Okay. Basic. Alright. Now we go back to the stun manager. That's a fake start. Okay. Let's go to the hitbox script. Hurt attack data. So let's change the attack data for the light punch knockdown attack in frame 1. Change this to knockdown. Duration. This is an irrelevant number. Damage, knockback, knockback. These could be irrelevant numbers as well. Okay. Alright, so stun type knockdown. Cool. Stun manager. So this is more so true for the basic. All of that should be tagged in at least once. Or twice, actually. There you go. Current stun type down, and then speed equals vector 2, and then we want 0 x comma 400y. And it has to be a positive number because for some reason the xy coordinates are from top left to bottom right positive direction. Speed is a float. That is a problem. Okay. Vector 2 dot x cool. Cool. That makes more sense. I think this matters less for the type now. Remaining duration should probably equal like 999. It matters because it's actually the reason why things continue. And I have to go to the bathroom soon as well. Let's save that, run it, and then see where the error takes us so we can actually work from there. Sorry, what is happening there? It shifts very slightly. Okay, that's very, very slow. Remaining duration, 999. Oh, that makes sense. Add 2 zeros. No? Okay. Hitbox, stun type, knockdown damage, duration, knockback. Okay. Y done. Stun manager. Did I put this? No. First off, if that, then this should always happen. Okay. The direction, yeah. Okay. Let's try again. You aren't falling, which is a different problem. Set scale. What? It's moving for some reason, but it's not moving correctly. Let me check what's actually being called on the hitbox. Not her fake start. That's why. Logic errors make sense. Start stun. This should be passing attack data. Not all of this information. Type. Direction is its own thing. I'll have it pass. Type speed, remaining duration, total distance. Oh, I can just make it a vector too. What am I thinking? Not bad. Distance. I'll do it instead. I need to go to the bathroom. Okay, I have returned, and we will continue immediately with the new vectors version of this that makes things simple. Negative 1 and -1, like before. Okay. And then back to the places where this is called. So the hard box attack that this is now a vector. -1. Let's see the vector. Okay. This is fun. Alright, that's good. Exceptions, test data. Right. Stun manager. Tag data times dot knockback distance vector. Let's do the same for this one. Knockback distance vector. Let's fix this one now. Speed X is the problem there. Hitbox. Knockback. 200. And I'd like the same to be set for every one of them, but it's of course not that simple. Which is why I love workarounds sometimes. And just to double check if these are, in fact, having the correct attack data. Yeah, okay. Kick versus intended punch. Kinda? Reset. Wait, why couldn't I flip after that kick? Okay. Kick. Turn around. Alright. Kick. Can't turn around. What the hell? It might be because of the testing component doesn't actually have a scale component. So why is it being called? Because it's on the floor now. So let me do a check for if the scale component exists instead of it being just null. Okay, I can turn around. This thing is falling at its speed because I expected it to. It should stop eventually. at 999 frames. Maybe. Yep, there. There we go. It stopped. So we can hit it. 999 frames is too many. Just, just makes sense. Get rid of 0 there at the same time. Too fast. Yeah, it's pretty fast. Just fine. Okay, let me move it up, see if it's acceptable. Yep, that's pretty fast. So it's faster than the player fall speed. It should be the player's fall speed. It would make more sense. I just need to get to the stun manager script. Host dot movement component? No, I don't have a movement component. Host get underscore gravity? How do I get a proper reference to gravity? Maybe it should be a component on its own. Just following. Let's go to the player. Take one from here. So the movement component exists. Gravity is not added to the player. The player has a script that doesn't even contain the movement component. Oh, that's just wonderful. No, wait, there's a player, so I should. I'm gonna just use player. There's a function that just says get gravity. So what I do is stick the velocity, which is not the same as gravity. Stun manager equals 200. Yeah, that works, I think. I'll go with continue stun here as well. Should probably make this work with a match statement as well as the other one. Match string type colon Stun type, dot basic, and knockdown. This one is basic, so all of this should be under that. Yep. Stun type, dot knockdown. This player dot is there's more on 4. Then the remaining duration. And then just end the stun, right? In that case, I should also forcibly reset these. I seem to recall it for like the zero vector. Oh, okay. Wait, no, there's a type that just like 0, right? Yeah, that would make sense. Makes total sense. Okay. We're hitting it, but it's not going straight down. Um, but we're not ending stun yet. It was working cool, wasn't it? Player velocity dot speed. There we go. And it stops immediately upon hitting the ground. Makes good enough sense. So that is it falling. Cool. The launch will be pretty similar, which should be not bad. So today we were able to do the knockdown stun type. Sort of. It's it It's more so it hits them straight down to the ground, but it doesn't actually keep them stunned. I should also do something about to do refine knob down so that it keeps them stunned after once. Because right now I can hit them, they'll hit the ground, and then I can immediately move them around and do whatever. Okay, apparently I can't attack and walk, which is kind of a thing I wanted to happen. That's interesting. No, I can walk and attack, it's just that this button's broken, I think. This keyboard is so weird. So I can press that while moving. I can't press that. Is there other buttons on my keyboard that would do this problem? That's fine, but I'm not. I can't test it. Okay. So I do need to also stop the player when attacking. Is crouching, is stunned. Input manager. The attack manager exists, so I should be like here and here. Oh, movement isn't gonna have it. The input manager would have the moving checked. Let's see. To do and a check to tell me when I can do something. Okay. We also might want to fix the dash on the ground. Let me get a run. I think I had this line yesterday, but I didn't comment it. This line adds the ability to have the total actions on the plan to have dash and jump both. It's not the, if it's the other variable, never mind. So jump, jump, dash is allowed, jump, dash, jump. We do that there, so it's more obvious. We can expand it. 1, 2, 3. I can still dash. Okay, that's a problem. I think that's part of the problem with my jumping again, which is still not done. Let's see. I don't think it's stop being so inconsistent. Alright, stop being 3 jumps. Maybe this is the fix. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, that was the fix the entire time. Do it 1 frame sooner. Because freak me, the thing is annoying. I have a frames left. A frames length thing, if I feel like it. I have this export variable and I don't know why I need it. Let's fix its spelling. Maybe I have it set on the timer. Kind of, but not really. Because I didn't set it here. Well, the timer works in some ways. Anyways, I've stalled not long enough. I've done a fix kind of to this a little bit, but I don't know if it's the best way. We jump one frame more earlier than the jump frame actually says to, but that's fine. Okay. I will see you tomorrow. Close the project, please. And end the stream.